Battle Royale style. And we are live. We're live? Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're live. Yeah, we're live. We are live. Welcome.
Did you just do that, bro?
I did that because you weren't here last week. Should have been here last week.
I know, I'm sick. I'm sorry. But are you sorry? I am. Are you really? I am very sorry. Are you really? Well, I'm proud of you guys for doing the show. Thank you for that.
Oh, that's so sweet. We're glad you're feeling better.
Thank you. But anyway, hello everybody. My name is Melvin Foreman. Welcome to Fun Nation. Another great episode. We have a great episode here today. We got DC Marvel versus Shonen Jump. Boom, boom. And we've got some pretty good teams right now.
Yeah, we've been trying to weigh out which will be best.
Hashing out the brackets.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, we're still building the brackets. We decided if we're going to judge, if we're gonna judge and see who out of DC and Marvel could be pinned up against the great Shonens. We have to be fair. So, 10 Marvel, 10 DC, 20 Shonen.
Well, 5 and 5.
From Shonen Jump, from the 5 and 5.
We're doing a 10 on 10.
10 on 10.
You get any numbers? It's 20.
I said 20, yeah.
10 on 10. Not 20 on 20. That'd be 40. He said 10.
No, it's 20. It's 20 versus 20.
So
10
for
versus 10.
No, it's 20 versus 20.
10 v
20 Shonen,
no,
20 Marvel versus Marvel and DC.
Well, let's get into it.
okay,
And we'll see
here
how
go.
many we can make it through an hour.
Yeah.
Because I don't think 20 we're going to get there. But if you believe, I believe.
War.
Speaking of
Okay.
believing, I'm
Oh.
liking that hat. You know, hit a little turn where wow.
I like that color.
Fun
It's
Nation
like a
hat.
stripe.
Yeah, it's my favorite color. Yeah, our whole yellow. Yeah, swine. Anyway,
All right. So first up, we've got Superman. For DC, we've got Superman, Batman, Flash, Martian Manhunter, Spider-Man, Tony Stark, Hulk, Thor, Captain America, and Captain Marvel. So you guys pretty good list.
Sounds fairly solid.
we started off with
Who
Superman.
they
And
got?
the whole
Started
thing
off
sounded
like
good.
run the last 5 for me.
It's all the
Whoa.
Marvel people.
Yeah, basically.
I'm like,
We just made
way. Trying to get
Well,
like
I mean-
even distribution of Marvel versus DC.
Yeah.
I don't know, you guys comment who you think
Yeah,
should
come on.
have
Yeah,
Comment, like,
who should have made the top 10?
Like, who should have made the
who
top
made
10?
the cut?
Because as
Because
of
we
right
just did
now,
this on
Who
the
are we
list.
forgetting? Who are we
Did you
forgetting?
say
I'm
Static?
so disappointed.
You say Static Shock?
Nobody care about Static,
Bro,
Nobody
what?
said
Look,
Static.
look. Let's
I
make
don't
this
even-
clear.
I don't even care
we're
about
not,
Static.
We're
As
not
a-
doing favorites. We're doing like.
as a black man in America,
real stuff.
I
Like,
care about Static. But as
yeah.
part of this conversation,
He's getting rocked.
out of there. Get him out of there. Out of there.
Church is like, wow.
I don't
Was
know.
he
I
recharging
I can't
Iron
believe
Man's
what I just
batteries?
started.
What is Static gonna do? He's
Yeah.
recharging Iron Man's
This
batteries.
all,
on
this
the
all
batteries.
started.
He's
Yeah,
like
the
That is
battery-
he's like
all
homeboy with.
started
He's
over
like,
again.
I can charge your
Yeah,
phone.
Basically, a walking EMP. Like that's what the guy is. From there, he has to
This-
like.
Which-
This all
Which
started
which
over.
Shonen are using electricity?
Shonen.
Who's running around with a cell phone in the Shonen world? That's what I want to know. What's his EMP about to do to their forces?
He'd be awesome in Durara.
Face.
Wait, there's
I wish I wasn't stuck in a shadow right now so you could see the face.
Right.
Son.
You are like, I'm not even in the like screen. There I am.
He just gets in the frame.
Like,
But someone that would be his like equivalent in battle. What was the Thunder dude's name from One Piece? Raijin.
I'm not super versed in
It's
One
like,
Piece,
we
so
need,
you
like,
need
way
Ramon
more
here to
like-
say that.
Ramon.
Romeezy.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
Romilla.
From
where is
Yeah, where is Romilla, the killer?
where is he at?
Somewhere looking cool.
No excuses.
He's out draking and driving.
Dang.
Remember, kids don't drake and drive.
That's gotta be.
Don't drink and
No,
drive.
I've been saying it for years.
If it's not a meme, we're gonna make it.
No, I think
Don't
it's
drink and drive.
yeah. Don't drake and drive. National slogan.
Don't drink and drive.
All right.
Get all up in your feelings. First, what we got? We got 10 Shonen.
Kuroko no Basuke. Madoka Box.
Versus who?
You're just naming anime.
Yeah, I'm naming animes.
But you gotta name characters from anime.
Mm.
Because they can't see the screen.
Well,
So, Naruto, Sasuke. Who would they pair up with?
I feel like Naruto and
themselves.
Sasuke are
They
bodying
by themselves.
pretty much anybody.
Pretty much anybody.
I mean, if we're talking about 2v anything, Naruto Sasuke, I mean, that's kind of hard to say who's hanging. Maybe Captain Marvel
Yeah,
and
Naruto and
Hulk
Sasuke are crushing
would be
duos.
like problematic.
Who?
Captain Marvel and Hulk
Yeah,
versus Naruto Sasuke, that'd be a problematic tag team, maybe.
because honest,
But other than ooh,
Party foul.
Party foul.
Meldon
Man down.
did it. I'm telling.
You know what? You make don't keep making.
But yeah, just thinking with the erraticness of the Hulk and then Captain Marvel's just immense kind of power up front. That'd be a difficult.
Yeah, because I feel like
She's a star, but I
she
still
could use
think
him
they're
as a
gonna pull it
wrecking
out.
ball.
Yeah, basically, just kind of like stand behind him, just like.
Honestly, she could just
Long
Kamehameha
range,
him at somebody and just be like, raise. And then he's just like, and he just grows in
But
size.
then we just get into the realm of like, okay, does Naruto just do like 100,000 shadow clones, and then Sasuke do the same thing and like sneak around and like Genjutsu Captain Marvel to where she like now thinks that Hulk is Naruto and she starts blasting him with like, like it's like one of those things. It's like okay, the Marvel DC people are kind of like very one dimensional. I don't want to say like doesn't mean obviously they have like personalities and stuff, but like as far as like strengths and like fighting attributes go, they're very one sided. And like we're talking about like young Naruto Sasuke, we talking grown Naruto Sasuke. Like,
No, we're talking
about both missing an arm Naruto Sasuke.
We're talking
I'm saying like my G's was like trying to blow up the moon and stuff.
We're talking about Naruto and Sasuke from last week.
Yeah, when they
Talking
had the
recent.
arm missing.
If he's dead, he's dead. Can't use him.
He's dead. Your boy's dead.
But let's just say, end of this. Let's just say Shippuden. End of Shippuden. End of Shippuden.
I think they're taking it. Naruto Sasuke, I think that's the win.
Both arms busted. Like, yeah, I can see him pulling some house.
Well, like after Sasuke gets out of prison.
Renewed father Sasuke.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a stepdaddy, my real daughter.
Yeah, like Naruto the Last or Road to Ninja, pretty much.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before everything went into like Boruto's timeline and
So
went downhill.
Is it? Do we agree that
He's
Captain
not
Marvel
legit.
and Hulk are
Huh?
probably their top two people? Or do you guys think there's a stronger duo? I mean, Superman and Thor are pretty.
I
That's a
don't-
pretty solid.
Don't
duo.
ask me nothing about Superman. Don't ask me
Yeah,
nothing about
Superman and
Superman.
Superboy up. That's the
Superboy
team
is
right there.
actually better than Superman than me, so I can't. Even
He's basically a clone of him, and then with him
He is a
enhancements.
clone of
Yeah,
him,
but
just not flying.
he be dusting people and he gets dusted, so it's balanced.
Right.
He either pulls up or gets bopped.
Brightburn versus Superboy, though. What's up?
Hmm?
Brightburn versus Superboy. Has anybody seen
Brightburn.
You haven't seen it? Oh, it's like
I
basically
know what
like
you're talking about.
no
It's like-
spoilers. I don't, if you haven't seen it, skip ahead like a minute or two. But basically, it's like the concept is like, what if someone like Superman landed on Earth and they weren't? So like goody two shoes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So like
I
somebody
want
with
to
all of
see that.
Superman's powers, but he's a douche.
Like,
Like, he is a fucking asshole.
Ooh,
Like,
I won't do
I
it.
see it like
because
how-
I'm gonna bring up this Marvel reference.
there you go, man.
Already?
Because there is in that timeline a stone that makes him
The,
just
um,
like
What's it called? Injustice?
It's like red kryptonite or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's red. It's
Yeah.
red kryptonite.
Yes.
from Smallville.
I wanna say.
You know what's one of my biggest problems with Smallville?
What?
And
Dog?
it's
What is it,
it's
dog?
definitely not the song, because the OB song is clutch.
It's a no.
But it's the fact that Lex Luthor was bald at such a young age. I had a problem with that. Like,
Oh,
Lex Luthor was
Luthor?
bald straight out of high school. Like, dang, man. You gotta let him have hair for like a season or two. Like, he was just straight bald. Like, yup, deal with it, Luthor. You ain't never gonna have hair. Not on my watch.
You just going to town.
That's so professional, my man.
Right.
He on the mic with the
I don't watch Smallville. I don't care about Smallville. It's an anime podcast. Continue.
my G over here. I'm gonna eat my lunch.
Okay. So what about?
I know
nothing. I know nothing.
eat
I'll fill my mouth for a second.
my
Let's,
lunch.
let's reel it back in. We got Shikamaru, Luffy, Goku.
Luffy.
Martian, actually Shikamaru, Martian Manhunter, Luffy. I'll say.
And keep in mind,
No one's touching
if you
Luffy.
think of another hero or like another anime character too, I forgot.
We don't.
Human Torch. We toast that nigga. Like,
Toast too.
Luffy.
We completely toast that. I said, yo, Luffy's cool.
Okay.
Luffy's cool, but like they'll drown that nigga fast, bro. If you got the wrong people on the team, like, they'll drown that nigga fast as fuck. He's drowning.
Like, let's be real. Like, we excluding.
And Wolverine.
I mean, just talking power. It's
Okay,
like
has Zoro ever swung on Luffy?
We're talking about.
Yeah.
I feel like
And has it just like stuck and he's just like, wow.
He's still getting some damage from it, yeah, but at the same time, he's still
Yeah, then what? Okay, Wolverine probably is just because that's rubber.
he was
Versus-
cannot bounce like that. Well, he also
Better use that
has
force
to
gear.
run up on Luffy.
Yeah.
My
Luffy's
boy,
a dis-
Luffy,
my boy
Luffy
got
doesn't do that
my
run
boy
up
got
shit.
that gum hook, man. Like from 500 feet away. You know what I'm saying? He hit him with that side blade.
Yeah, but like he could easily cut it though, wouldn't he?
I mean, I guess it depends on the reflexes. You know what I'm saying? Like, who do you think has faster reflexes?
Wolverine.
And then we're talking about, are we going 2v2? We're going straight.
I don't know.
10?
I would like
Are
to
there
see that though.
distractions and possible,
I would
you know
like
what I'm saying?
I would like to see Wolverine versus Luffy because Luffy would just be like, he's
one
like,
on one. That's a good fight. But if we're talking about 2v2 Shikamaru versus Human Torch and Wolverine, I feel like Shikamaru is grabbing everybody, yoking everybody up in shadow possession from like 15 feet away, and Luffy's all the way behind him. Just, yeah, give me your chin. Yeah, give me your chin. Check your haircut. Like bodying people from a distance.
yeah,
Like,
and he doesn't have to worry about
and at that
Wolverine
point-
cutting him.
yeah,
But
and
like,
at that point, their powers are like semantical. It's like,
yeah, but okay, so
is that really?
I think
relevant at that
Shikamaru.
point?
I think Shikamaru would take advantage of the whole matchup and be like, Human Torch, just Lions barrage him up in the air, create an entire sunspot, an extra sunspot, and more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what if he turned him into a solar flare? Like, turn him into a whole solar flare. We don't know if this is day, night, whatever, but he can create and take advantage of like hit the heat source to create more shadows.
Right.
And then
just
use him as a portable light.
And then we're talking about like
I need you right here.
Isabella's hook out of the sky, just yoking my guy like to the ground.
yeah, and
Because how does he really like fight that aside from just going super fast?
Human Torch.
Yeah. And then
Only
now
thing I
we're,
can think of
now
is
then
he's
we're,
very
like a wall
you're
of
doing that while
fire.
dodging Luffy's uppercuts. Like Luffy's just
No,
going
here's the thing.
500
Luffy can't
uppercuts.
touch him unless he wants to get burned, but that's the sacrifice Luffy has to take.
no, it's not. Luffy will take that sacrifice. Human Torch,
If
cool.
he hits him fast enough, it's not gonna burn him.
Gear
Yeah.
3. Boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Gear
Doom.
4,
And
Rubber
bounce
Man.
and
Yeah,
start floating
Gear
on
4
that.
Rubber Man. Yeah. Now he's also supersonic. Yeah.
Master
So-
Roshi.
But
Yeah, and then now we're talking about, if you're talking about air pressure
about
that's
plastic?
supersonic
Plastic
air, does that
and
not remove all oxygen?
Yeah.
They're
Which
basically
means
the
he's
same thing.
instantly like
And,
put out, right?
and Shikamaru just got to hold him.
And now he's yoked
Yeah.
again. You know what I'm saying? So we're talking 2-on-2,
but you
and
got-
we're talking about any shonen in more than one. I think it's a wrap. Like any of
So
them
you're
in
basically
Singles and
saying
duos. Singles and duos.
Yeah.
Now we can continue the matchup. So that one's Shikamaru wins that one.
I think Shikamaru's.
Let's
Okay, but you gotta think though too though. They do got like a somewhat character like that for classically.
So what about that?
have
Basically
we
the
filled up
same
our
powers
shonen?
as the-
No, we still gotta go.
Joestar versus Martian Manhunter.
Okay, we
It's
got
just- yeah,
Goku,
JoJo's shonen.
Gohan, and
That's all
Yu.
is a shonen. Wasn't
But is it a shonen jump?
Yeah.
Hey, I believe so. I
Dun,
think so.
It is.
Is
JoJo's
it?
Bizarre Adventures. Yep.
No. Is it like the old one?
Probably
Nope, the one that
Soccer
started
State.
2000. And the old one,
6.
the old one, I'm sure is. Had to double check if not.
Ooh.
In there.
I got that.
Oh,
have it.
Shaman King.
See, I mentioned Shaman King.
Yes.
Like that's
Yes.
dead.
Hunter x Hunter 2 gone. Gone in Killua. We're talking about
Someone that go against Static right there.
yeah. But no one cares about Sasuke can handle static, bro.
Right, bro.
Sasuke can handle
Here's the
static.
thing.
Sasuke can handle
No,
static.
What?
Anyone?
No.
Anyone?
Sasuke can handle static.
Wait, watch this.
Oh
Sasuke
my-
hits him with
oh my
anything.
mama.
Like
Oh my
anything, anything. He hits him with. Yo,
Sasuke,
thank you for
okay.
the power up.
What
Thank
about
you for the
Amaterasu?
recharge, my God.
What about that Amaterasu?
He could just
Oh, yeah, that
He
would be
can
his one
strictly
thing
use
right
fire.
there. But that right there.
What
he
if-
can strictly use fire.
What if Sasuke pulls out that the purple Scully on him though?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
What
supposed
if he
to
hit
go
him with-
Scully on him.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
repel, my nigga. I'm
Sosa Bro, my guy, he's done for.
he could just put him in a meteor, and it's blow it up. No electromagnetic heat. What?
I'm sorry,
no.
static is anybody with water jutsu is bodying static.
Ooh, I got
Anybody.
one. What about Goku?
Just
Gohan,
that's just
and Sakura?
elemental. It's not even conversation.
As a-
You still
as a-
talking about it
So,
though.
all
I get it.
three, Goku,
I get it. I
Gohan,
love
and
static.
Yeah.
Saitama.
This,
everywhere.
this
It's
fight
all
ain't for
around.
Virgil. This ain't Virgil fight. Virgil need to
this
stay
is about-
home. Take care of his
This is
ass.
about to spark a huge discussion.
It's just fucking smart. Yeah. Ooh,
Huh?
Promise Neverland, Boruto, Demon Slayer, Tanjiro's on the table.
Ooh, Tanjiro.
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro's on the table.
Man, I don't even think we need Tanji, bro. I feel like Sabito bodying people already. What are you talking about? You gotta call Tanjiro like he ain't busy. We can call some ghost niggas to take them out.
Yeah, calls it ghost.
Fox boys.
Fox Boy.
I need the Demon 14 or the Fox 14.
Okay, what about Goku, Gohan, or let's for fun and games, let's just throw Sakura.
Well, now we're talking about people with like energy
Fire
blasts.
power.
Who can stand up to like energy beams like that?
Superman.
Captain Marvel,
Oh my-
Superman, maybe Flash if he like dodges
Green
forever.
Lantern.
Like,
I
I'm
don't
just saying,
know,
like,
man. You think Green Lantern's
they're
rules?
so
What's that?
I mean,
Honestly,
Green
any
Lantern-
Lantern. What's that? Any Lantern from the White Lantern or the Nova Lantern? Not Nova. But the
and you got Guardians of the Galaxy
Ultraviolet
too.
Lantern Corps.
I'm thinking, soon as Green Lantern see that spirit bomb, he gonna get that fear in him. His will gonna be broken. He ain't gonna be able to summon nothing powerful. He gonna be like, oh my god, it looks like a sun. I don't know what to do. What do I make a castle? Can I make a castle with this thing? Do I put myself in a bomb shelter? What's stronger than spirit? It ain't will, my guy. Yeah, what are you gonna do? He's gonna pay.
I just see walls going up and them being like.
Well,
knocked
but
down.
like we said earlier, though, Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate, that's
I'm
what
not.
Dr. Fate.
Yeah, I'm not super versed, so somebody's gonna have to take that.
Dr. Fate is Doctor Strange.
Like
Well,
super,
nah, they're
super
two-
strange boss.
They're two different people, but yeah, they're just splitting the same thing.
Well, they're the same coin.
They're basically the same concept.
But what, am I mistaken to think that
But Doctor Strange,
isn't
I
Doctor
think,
Strange
is-
supposedly the stronger one, but he doesn't do it because he's so busy doing other stuff with like.
Yeah, he's just got a lot of side
Yeah,
missions
that's how
that
he
he's
started
tasked with.
his-
So
his
then,
life.
so
Yeah.
then, are we saying anything by saying Doctor Fate? If
No,
Doctor Strange is stronger
And
than
Doctor
him?
Fate, Doctor Fate,
What,
it's like
but they like
they've been
teamed
given
up.
their powers different ways. That's the thing. The helmet that Doctor Fate wears, whoever wears that, is now possessed by the Sorcerer Supreme.
Mm.
They now become that.
Power boost.
You know, they
have
then
the
become Doctor
helmet,
Fate.
the-
You know what I mean? That they, the people that gave Doctor Strange his powers, they were seeking a just of heart and blah, almost like the Lantern people, but they were like,
He's
nah.
like a warrior class.
They were on the Buddhist, like, we want to see through you. You're the top surgeon, blah blah blah. You come to us looking for answers. We could give you these answers if you are chosen. That the helmet whoever picks not whoever picks it up. Sometimes people that pick it up that aren't worthy just done for. Yeah. So
Guilt.
so it depends on who the Doctor Fate is
Is.
too.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
that's also an important thing. But
Mel, you're gonna have to support that. You think Doctor Fate's gonna take that? You think he's gonna pull it out?
Well, no,
L
think
in a Death
I
Note.
think Dr. Fate is
L?
probably.
I already brought
Give-
up Death Note. No
Yeah,
one
give
wants.
him
No
that
one.
little Death Note.
That's also. I feel like that also falls under the semantics of.
I just there's so many heroes and stuff.
Well, if we put L, we just get one free kill.
How is? I mean, well, who's L's? I was gonna say because I feel like
You gotta
L's
get
probably
free
only gonna maybe get Naruto because who else is walking up introducing themselves?
Yeah, any full names on the field apparently died.
Yeah, and they're Japanese, so like he's got to figure out how to spell that too.
Who? L?
L is he not? Isn't he not an American
Semantics.
character?
Semantics.
To the audience, we apologize. L is a brilliant mind, and he's not to be underestimated. He can speak more than 4 languages. Let's continue.
Oh, I'm just saying, how's his spelling?
If you know how to speak over 4 languages,
I have a
then you
great
know how to
vocabulary.
spell.
Spelling, not
In Death Note,
not by fortune.
in Death Note, Kira literally dropped the crime rate all the way down to 81% in the entire world. He killed millions of people. His spelling is just fine.
I'm glad you don't know my middle name right now.
I'm a fucking killer snake. That was the best video.
I swear to God, don't let me find out this.
No.
Finally, I killed this bitch nigga. Finally, now this motherfucker always trying to come find. I thought this nigga
I'm
was
about to
busy.
kill this snake. That was the best
I'm a
ending of a video ever. Anime House 2. That was the best ending of a movie ever.
Shout out to
He's-
you guys.
Yeah, I think no, that was Anime House 1. That's how it ended. He was like, "I'm gonna kill this one," and then 2 came, and then he was in the other house. He was like, "I can't stand it." He was talking to all the villains. They had
Kicked out the
Aizen.
house and shit.
Yeah, they had Aizen and Hisoka. We had Pain on the list.
6 pass.
6 paths are on the list.
It's gotta be.
No, just give him straight.
The 6 paths of pain. How many people we have?
Straight pain.
Well, he's on there now.
Or
I was writing as we were.
Is that
going.
number 10?
Yeah.
Solo
number 10?
Pain?
Solo pain, red hair.
No, we got.
I mean, we're doing Nagito, then we're just talking about all the summoning ever. Because Nagito can summon like anything.
Yeah, Naruto's like
So that was,
Nagato. Yeah, Nagato.
They're just fighting beasties all day until he runs out of chocolate.
Okay, Nagato and All Might. Now we can lock it up and do matchups. Yeah, I went and
All
I
Might,
went and
bro,
picked.
honestly,
All Might
bro.
versus Superman. That's a good fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight.
Well, okay, but
Yeah,
okay,
who's
but
gonna run
hold
out of
on.
energy
All Might is
first
also
against
sick
the
though, so like.
And he's
Superman
not
would
sick.
just Have to literally.
oh, he'll go do that. He don't care. He'll be like, my ribs are broken.
Is it nighttime or daytime?
We haven't put any of the same.
Right. Which All Might is it?
Oh no, nighttime or daytime is
Superman loses
Superman.
power from he gets his power from the sun.
Yeah.
So nighttime he's
Yeah,
less.
He can still
first
fight.
solo color.
I mean, he can, but he's not as strong.
Escanor.
He ain't getting no reach shot.
Ooh, that's actually
Escanor.
Escanor versus Superman.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good battle. That's a good battle.
Or Doomsday.
Yeah, no, Superman might be discouraged so badly that he turns into like the Doomsday Superman, or just gets hit with that plug again, and he's just like, oh,
Time to murder.
yeah, it's
Like,
time to
but
murder.
we gotta say, like there's so many, like there's a lot of heroes right now. It's just I'm like we're just like drawing like a lot.
It's the last thing somebody thinks.
My whole thing is just
Time
like
to murder everyone.
you want to kind of keep it like we're just
I
trying to
That's the
pull at
last thought,
strings.
like, time
So
to
who's, like,
murder everyone.
Try not to just keep pulling at strings and just naming like random Marvel characters. I'm trying to like think of people that are actually like
Really
a
strong?
very like
Like,
have a very good
yeah.
margin of like additional strength versus like other people.
Luke Cage.
Is Luke Cage having any like extra powers though? He's bulletproof, right? And he has like a little bit of super strength.
Yeah, but like his little bit of super strength is probably like just above where I would put All Might.
Yeah,
like,
but does he have hands like that?
I
Though?
gotta-
I know
gotta-
Luke. I knew Luke got like Harlem
You got
hands.
with Daredevil,
But he got like
he's got
superhero
power, but he can
hands.
fight, he got hands though.
He's got hands,
He
but
got
he
hands.
yeah, like
Taijutsu too. Though.
Daredevil
Some taijutsu.
Daredevil would have to go up against anybody else that does like B tier taijutsu
You could
because
do,
that's
like,
about
Daredevil.
that's
That'd be
all.
like Rock Lee
That's
right
a-
there.
Yeah, like not even that. Like Rock Lee would probably be one of the people that could like Rock Lee could probably have issues with Daredevil, but he have to be paired with six other niggas. I'm sorry, six other niggas plus like plus Daredevil have to go up against Rock
I don't
Lee for
even
that
know
to
if
be
his
moderately fair.
how
And
Mm,
if it's
how fast is his
if you wanna talk-
echolocation? Because you gotta think like he sees by shooting sound out and then coming back.
right.
Is Lee faster than the time it's gonna take for you to and come back to you? I'm just saying, like my G might be moving faster than that sound.
He doesn't
And
That's
you
why I
just-
said- that's why I
by the
said-
time you see him,
He
he
can't-
already in your face. You know what I mean?
he
Like,
can't be alone. He can't be. He won't be fighting alone. Daredevil won't be fighting alone.
yeah,
Or else
obviously,
it
but
would-
he's
Obviously,
blind.
I mean,
So it's
okay,
like-
I mean, like he could have like,
Anybody with
Black
moderate
Widow or
speed or
something
shadow
that could do
clones, like,
something
what is
else.
he
Dude,
really
never,
gonna do?
never again remind me that Daredevil is blind. We know he's fucking blind.
I mean, but
I just hate the
okay,
fact that
look,
this man,
like, Green
this man will
Arrow
sit in the same room. Remember
and
Claire?
Deathstroke
Claire threw a
is
fucking
fighting
shirt at him,
alongside
and he
of-
catches it in mid-air. He just catches the fucking shirt, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
but what happens when he's outside of the
Troy.
city?
he can in the middle of the rain stop himself from getting stabbed in the face. Just
In the rain.
in
I'm
the
talking about in the middle of the city. We're not even talking about rain.
in the middle
of the
in the
city.
middle of the
It's
city.
loud. What happens?
Okay,
What
look,
happens? He'll be walking down the street. He'll be walking down the street and be like,
I'm gonna let Troy have it.
smells like triads. Puts up.
And then one of them,
He's,
then one of them
he's,
takes a pole and hits it against the thing, and he's like,
Okay,
I can't see
but check
anything.
this out. Green Arrow and Deathstroke
you
are
talking
also
about?
assisting him because you said he's not gonna fight alone. So let's put
Green
and
Arrow.
Deathstroke.
different shows.
Oh, yeah,
Different-
They're
different-
assisting each other.
Oh,
they're assisting each other.
Deathstroke? You said Deathstroke and Green Arrow? Yeah.
Yeah.
assistant.
That's a solid little team as far as distance goes,
Well,
but you still have the
Green Arrow.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have advanced reflexes. Does he? Green Arrow,
Yeah, he does.
like to the level of like
Green Arrow.
keeping up with Rock
Green-
Lee's movement.
Yeah, Green Arrow is Batman of. Yeah, Ra's al Ghul is that. It depends on which Ra's al Ghul too.
Well, I can't stand Boruto. Boruto's body sounds crazy.
Oh, and then Damien would have to come and get revenge.
That'd be a fight. That'd be a fight.
That would be sick.
Damien. Okay.
Yo,
so
Damian Wayne is
Damian
my
Wayne-
he's my Robin. Like
Damian
he's my
Wayne
favorite Robin.
versus
Yeah,
young
because
Kakashi.
ain't nobody kill him but Damien.
versus Damian Wayne versus young Kakashi. Like pre-Obito's death, young Kakashi. Like before he like awoke
Like
and
the
then,
Stone
like,
Cold, like
yeah.
by the book, like
He's-
you already
my
know.
dad just died. And I don't like you niggas.
Yeah. Like I'd rather be at home, but these missions help me stay at home. Help me get away from everybody. But yeah, no, that would actually be fuck.
That'd be a
Ooh,
lit fight.
that'd be lit. I want to
Hands.
see that.
Just
I want to see death battle.
Ah.
Yeah, no, just hands, swords, kunais. Just they'd be like, your dad sucked too. Yeah, my dad totally fucking sucks. Let's be friends.
At
Like,
least your dad's still alive, you pussy.
yeah, like not if I kill him.
Well, then after I get done with you, I'm coming for the father.
Cool. I need help with that. Really? No.
Young
Psych.
Kakashi versus Bruce Wayne. I feel like that'd be a quick fight. I feel like by the time Bruce figures out what's happening, he's already
Bruce would have a would go into cardiac and then be like, that's cool.
The
I need a
Batcave
new
would be
Robin.
on-
Right.
He would
No,
come home and the Batcave would be on fire and Alfred would be dead.
No, Batman would straight up try to
They
stop
got
the
my nigga
Chidori
Alfred?
with his hand. No, Batman would stop the Chidori. Batman would stop the Chidori.
After the second time he got hit with it, he gotta get hit with it first before he
Well,
can
no,
think of some
He,
technology.
he
to stop
doesn't.
that
He doesn't
motherfucker.
have Shadow Clone. He doesn't have
That's
Shadow.
how Batman works. He gotta get his
Oh,
ass whooped
but
first, and then he can come back and maybe do some
Nah,
damage.
nah. Batman's gonna dodge the first. Batman's gonna dodge the first one. It's gonna go straight through his cape because he has.
Batman
Remember,
was
he has better reflexes than Kakashi did when he first started. Because remember,
Batman?
no, when
Yeah.
Kakashi first started using that lightning blade. When he first started using lightning blade, remember when Minato was teaching him? You need to have better reaction with using it and your speed. It's not just speed. You have to have better reaction because he couldn't even hit Minato with it, but he was getting better.
But it's just one of the fastest people in the.
yeah, but like
They call him the Yellow Flash. It's not an argument.
he could only use.
That's not an argument. That's his literally his nickname is literally the Yellow Flash. He couldn't hit.
And we know how fast Kakashi is. Yeah, we know how
Yeah.
fast Kakashi is.
So
Yeah,
Kakashi still could be like fast.
as a kid, he had trouble with that jutsu before he went on that mission. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
And he only
that's
could
all
use
well
it.
and good, but we're talking about like
The thing about it when
jutsu mastery versus like basic like human level like movement.
Versus Batman,
Such
who
great
can see fast enough to react to that.
You gotta think though, like before he's
And
learning this.
if he's only got 2 to look out for, and
But if
Kakashi he
but
pulls
if
the
he's
Kakashi and
learned-
snatches
if
the
he's-
wrist.
If he's before he learns these jutsus, right? He has to get his body up to the level to where he's basically at like peak physical performance.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we're already talking about off rip. He's already physically at the level of Batman without Batman's size and strength.
Oh,
Now we're also talking about ninja level intelligence, which
That they
means he's
both have.
also
They both
at,
have.
yeah. So he's also now at the level of Batman on intelligence, and he has jutsus. Like, don't get me wrong, Batman's got a utility belt and all, but like, what does that taser doing to Chidori? Like, what does that taser doing to Shadow Clone? What is a Batarang doing to a Shadow Clone or a substitution jutsu or you know what I mean? Yeah. And young Kakashi, he has that water dragon jutsu he learned. That water jutsu he has. So he can summon that water dragon and just choke Brucey out. Brucey ain't good in water. You see what happened when Bane got him in the sewer. Got his back.
but Batman's taijutsu is greater than Kakashi's at that age. Even though he does have that blade.
You have the speed advantage in that one, wouldn't you say?
Kakashi
Speed-
would
yeah,
have the
he has-
speed, but Batman would have the strength advantage.
He'd have the strength and power.
But who have the kill?
I think Kakashi has the kill
Kakashi will have the kill in that situation.
because
not
he has the
Batman.
jutsus on his side.
I don't think
Batman's
Batman would
going
let
down
that kill.
easy, though, bro.
It's very
He's not going down
it's
easy,
almost
yes, but
it's
the
almost
Batman
even
could
because they're polar opposites.
Yeah, because Batman will
it's speed
disarm him.
versus strength. That's
Batman-
almost even.
He'll be able to like any
Yeah,
So
his
Batman
close
trained by
close
the leader of-
combats.
Wasn't
Yeah,
he trained by, like, the leader of assassins?
yeah, and so was
So we're
So,
talking about
like,
we're talking
like,
about
Batman got
mid to
work,
low.
so,
No, we're
like-
talking about mid to low level.
no, it's
ninjas.
just it's ninja versus ninja, bro.
Yeah, we're
it
talking-
really just comes down to like
Yeah,
ninja versus ninja.
I think it comes down to advantages because at the end of the day, if we're
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
ninja versus ninja, they're pretty even.
Yeah.
They're opposites, but they're even.
they're opposite.
So then it comes down to utility belt versus jutsu. Do you
Yeah.
think whatever Batman's got in his utility belt is going to be able to
Unless-
combat whatever Kakashi's
The
jutsu
only
has?
way
Because that's
is
what it's
if
going
he
to come down
somehow-
to.
yeah,
like,
it's not gonna
figured,
stop.
like-
It's not gonna stop his jutsu, but I feel like Water Dragon, he could take that. He's got a suit. Chidori, he's only got 2 that he can
Does
use.
Batman know they're fighting and he's about to have to fight the water dragon jutsu? Because unless he does, he's not showing up with the
Also,
mouth
he
breathing
knows fire
apparatus.
Yeah.
He's showing up in the regular suit with the cloth fucking cape that's got the extra metal in it so he can fly across the buildings and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, and then when he gets hit with that wave of water, what's he gonna do? Escape. Escape.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
a
true.
run
He's
is a
escape,
loss then,
he's
right?
escape.
because an escape isn't a win.
Well, an escape is an escape. That's not
that's
a win.
a forfeit.
Yeah, it's I guess it's a forfeit. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
Batman,
ninja versus
I
ninja.
think- I
Batman,
think
if he's
Batman would be
not
smart in
just
that
gonna straight up
situation.
just like discipline the child, then
Yeah.
he's probably gonna just get hit with.
In
He's gonna get hit with some
Batman
shit he
fashion-
didn't know he's gonna get hit with.
Batman
And-
fashion, a win for Batman would be like putting Kakashi in an orphanage. Like, unless Batman can get Kakashi to the orphanage, I don't really think that counts as a win.
Oh,
Unless he caught him and put
Yeah,
him.
like you know what I'm saying? Like, unless he got him, restrained him, and was like, I'm taking you to
I'm
where
taking you
my
to
children-
CPS.
Alfred about to make you suck, nigga. Like, unless that's about to happen,
Yeah,
it's not really a
like-
win for Batman.
Yeah, no, he doesn't show up with any good regard. He's also not gonna get the kill because Kakashi is ninja on ninja, just like he is. And Kakashi, I don't think Kakashi's walking away without a scratch on him. though. That's what I'm trying to say. Like
Oh no, it's gonna be
Batman's
a good
gonna
fight.
put his fucking hands on him, like for
Oh,
sure.
yeah, it's gonna be a good fight.
Like he's gonna put his fucking.
But I
hands
don't
on
think
him.
he's pulling it out.
No, I don't think either one would let the kill.
But that's
happen.
every Batman fight. It's always a knuckle dragger.
Yeah.
That's Batman. He's got too much pride. Just go down.
But Kakashi's also like an ninja must seek through deception. You are the mission.
You know, doesn't Kakashi have
But-
jutsu? Isn't that like something nobody thought about?
Young Kakashi doesn't. And we're talking about older Kakashi. I don't think young Kakashi has it.
No, I don't think he doesn't have any genjutsus, and I don't think he started to until he got his shot.
Yeah. That's what to say. Because I think I'm pretty sure that was like one of the things him and Naruto bonded about. 'Cause they both kind of sucked at it. Man. So who else? Who else?
Well, we could do Satsuma, Sinbad, and Yuya.
Who?
Yu Yu Hakusho? Yusuke Urameshi.
Oh.
Yusuke
Bum, bum,
Urameshi.
bum, 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 bum,
Versus
bum.
Shadow Gun. Or
Spirit
Spirit
Gun.
Gun. Spirit Shotgun.
Spirit gun, spirit shotgun, spirit bomb.
Thor?
I would say just because of the guy.
Yeah, I think Thor's very durable. I think Thor could probably inch out a couple of people.
Scarlet Witch in that matchup, I'll say. Right there.
But is she on the list of 10?
She's not. But we could put her on there if it's a good argument.
Anymore,
A good
That's-
argument
that's-
can slide her in there. What do you think?
We got to start doing matchups. We already
Or-
did the matchups. Cross
Yeah.
out who's not on the.
How fast is Scarlet Witch? I know she's really strong. How fast?
Relative to her brother, not fast.
Okay, so we said
about
Batman
Bat-
was out.
Age of Ultron. Check it out.
Batman's been bodied.
She's faster. She's fast enough to
Superman,
stop a
he's
bullet.
bodied, right?
Let's put it like
By who?
Who did he do Superman against? Goku? Superman versus Goku.
that. For the 50 million time.
That's
Or-
a body.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a body. I don't even want to entertain the conversation.
No, because
Right.
we're talking
Superman.
Goku versus fucking All Might.
Goku versus.
Well, they're on the same side. I'm sure.
Yeah. Superman.
That's a good combo, though. They
No,
won't
not
do it.
Goku. I'm talking Superman versus All Might.
Superman versus All Might. Oh, yeah. Superman versus All Might. That's what we're talking about. Superman versus All Might. All Might might lose that fight.
That's what I said. Superman just basically has to last.
All Might lose that fight.
Maybe,
Superman, I can go all day with this.
maybe,
I
but
don't know
that's
how-
that's if we're not.
I mean,
How durable is All Might? Because I know Superman's pretty freaking durable.
I don't think he's-
All
That's
Might
my
can
only
have,
thing.
like,
If we're
a
talking about
whole-
strength on strength, that's one thing. But can All Might take that punch? Because I know Superman can.
Think about it. Oh my,
As much
he's
as I
the type of
hate
character like to have his whole side blown off. Yeah.
And he's
Like-
still trying to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll still be trying to fight. Yeah.
But does that mean he's gonna win?
No.
I mean, I admire it, but
So we got All
a
Might
dub,
out.
a dub does not
Let's be
mean.
real. He takes his losses. The man.
Yeah,
All
no,
Might,
he's gonna take that one.
He's gonna take a
Yeah.
loss.
So
So All Might's gone.
All Might's gone, but
But
Soup's,
if he was-
Soup's still getting bodied by Goku. So at the end of the day, Soup's gone.
Okay. He's gone. Right?
Long story short, I'm just saying. I mean, I feel like we should entertain Flash maybe a little bit.
Flash.
Flash is
Flash
he's
is ridiculously stronger than a
fast.
lot of people.
Then we'll go
realize.
back to my original statement that Naruto is as fast as the Flash.
I'll give you that.
With the Nine Tails power, he made it up to the same speed as his dad, the Yellow Flash, who, when Naruto used that same chakra, was recognized by the Third Raikage that he was just as fast as his dad was and was the only person that could top his speed.
Well, let's entertain this conversation then. Is Naruto showing up this mode, or is Flash pulling up on Naruto surprise? Because that could be a determining factor. Flash running up on Naruto where he has a chance to do a Sage Shadow clones and like gather all that chakra
When
to
it
get
comes
up
to
to that
He'd
speed.
have to
No,
be
he
faster
doesn't.
Flash
than
is
him.
that power off rip.
Pause.
All day,
Actually,
every
I
day.
He'd
gotta
have to
correct
be
you on
faster
that,
than
Josh,
him.
because when it comes to what you're talking about, Sage Jutsu is different from the QB chakra. The QB chakra, that's something like, yo, light switch, turn on, turn off. Yeah, and when it comes to Sage mode, that's when.
But doesn't he have to like gain a certain level of chakra before he can unlock it? He has to
Yeah.
turn it on, right?
No, he, like I said, it's like
Yeah.
a switch to him. Like ever since he
Oh,
went through that training.
Then I'm mistaken. I apologize.
You're
Flash
He'd
is
have
still
to be
no.
faster than.
Like-
He'd have to be faster than him doing his hand signs.
No, he doesn't wave hand signs to go into his QB
He just
mode.
Yeah,
asked
he's just
Karuma, "Hey,
Like
bro,
subconsciously, just like, yo,
you good?"
let's go here now.
Because he
And
mastered Sage mode.
so when it comes to that battle, honestly,
Oh yeah, 'cause
he
he
can run.
unlocked. He's
I'll-
unlocked it too.
I could say Flash can run up on Naruto, and off rep, they'll go like. I honestly don't think Naruto would just throw straight off rep. I'm going QB. Nah, he'll get a couple hits in, try to slow him down with a couple jutsus here and there. But all said and done, yeah, he's going to that nine-tail fox.
Yeah, I don't know if Flash has got the hands to actually like spotting
Nah, he
Naruto
doesn't have the power
with
behind it.
that speed advantage. Like yeah, he might get in on him.
Yeah, because Naruto fights Sasuke. There's no way his feet.
Naruto's pretty durable. I think at the end of the day, it comes all down to durability. Who can actually take that punch at the end of the day? So who's like super like indestructible? Hulk. Hulk versus like any shonen is probably a good fight. Like Hulk would be, Hulk would be hard to do anything about.
Hulk would probably need to be matched up with 5 other shonens. Like it's got to be Hulk, Deku, Bakugo, and
I feel like any ninjas, any team of ninja like Team 7, they could take out Hulk. Yeah, just the 3. Because
he's gonna split them up.
They're already gonna split up.
Team 8.
They're already gonna split
Come
up.
on, Akamaru.
Hulk is fast, but he's not like insanely fast.
Oh my God, Hinata, where did they go?
Right there.
Where did they
go?
In space somewhere.
I think he just keeps hitting him. I'll get my bugs to
Shadow Clone disperse. Hulk starts chasing Shadow
I hate
Clones. All the real
fucking
ninjas are in
bugs.
the woods.
Yeah.
Like, and they're just thinking of a plan to like basically not destroy Hulk but subdue him in some kind of fashion.
They've handled Tail Beast before. I think they'll be fine.
And Hulk is very susceptible to genjutsus, right? Like mind control and stuff like that. Hulk gets caught up in that all the time.
She pulled up on that doctor,
and he low key went hand to hand with the Hulk. So like
Black Widow just hits him with the sexy eye.
and low key whooped his ass. Like let's be honest here, Thor low key whooped like hand flies in the Avengers. Thor low key put the work
to Hulk. Yeah, but he can't end Hulk
in the Avengers
Thor.
movie.
You
talking that airplane hangar? You talking about that airplane?
Yeah,
You talking about the airplane hangar where they first like what in the Avengers movie where they just got on the big and Hulk was like, oh, and Hulk came up. Wow. Yeah, he had hands on. Yeah, he had hands on for sure.
Because he's not smart. Because Hulk's not smart. There's nothing intelligent about his fighting strategy. Or you can't even really say fighting strategy because he's literally just raking hell.
Yeah, in that persona, it's just 100%.
But he's like basically indestructible at that point. So it's like he's bulletproof. He's like freakishly strong. He can jump freakishly high. He can't fly though.
The thing is, once the gamma rays start to get cooking, that's when he actually does get smart.
So what do we have like?
Hulk is smart, but like
smart.
Do
not and Pain versus Hulk. That's a 2v, but that I think is catching that body.
Because this man don't like heat glass and shit. It's like he'll work things out, but like not fast enough. If you are making him work for that kill, he's gonna get creative.
Yeah.
Hulk is gonna get mad creative. That man's gonna be like, sure. Hulk creates a bomb just to slap you in your mouth. It's like
blows himself up.
Yeah.
Slapping him.
Yeah.
Runs into a gasoline semi truck just to blow himself high
Just
enough
like,
to catch you.
Boom. Yeah, he's like Drunken Fist. Hulk is like Drunken Fist. It's fluid action. It's momentum. You ever seen Hulk stop? He's just no.
He didn't know what to do with himself,
yeah, he's like go run.
Rage. It's like Rampage.
Yeah.
That video game Rampage.
Yeah. That's what's so classic about it, man.
Oh man. Where are we at?
So ultimately, who's taking down the Hulk?
I think a lot of people could take that. You know,
you said Saitama.
Yeah,
that's a good fight.
Yeah,
I don't know. Man.
Yeah,
it's hard to say though because how do we gauge? How do we gauge that?
How do you gauge that?
Is
Simple.
Saitama one punching him?
Yeah. Well, he's one punching him to stop him.
Because Hulk can't regenerate, right? He can heal, but he can't regenerate.
Oh, that's a good question.
If I like punch, he can't. If Saitama punched Hulk in the arm, like his arm, he's not gonna regrow his arm. Right?
He doesn't have that power, does he?
I don't think so. I know he can.
No, but like we said, you're like
no, he doesn't.
He'd be matched up with like Captain Marvel, so she
Captain
could just
Marvel,
like raise, and something will happen. I guess scientifically, something's gonna happen because of gamma rays. So.
He just turned into an even bigger Hulk with one arm.
Or he's just Nemo.
He's like
or
twice.
he's just got the Nemo.
Twice the size with just that one freakish arm. Like no. Oh, like was it League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, right?
Yeah.
Where they was like, oh, we figured out how Mr. Hyde or Captain or Mr. Hyde does the transformation. There's all these soldiers like taking their like botched fucking bootleg Jackal Hyde formula, like turn into these monstrosities. Look like Scrappy Doo from the Scooby Doo movie.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Jeez,
Oh,
no.
wait.
Yeah. So Saitama could handle Hulk. Honestly, Hulk would be rampaging, and Saitama would be interested.
I feel like
he would draw, like Hulk would draw Saitama's like
I don't know if he
everyone
could
else is
kill
wearing cool
him,
costumes.
but I feel like Saitama could at least like punch him into like space or like across the city or something like that.
Yeah, like,
he's now.
I don't
this is-
I don't
no,
see
listen,
Hulk.
this is how
I don't see
Valorant
Hulk
go.
exploding.
Hulk
I
would
just see
get
him
even
like
more mad.
flying
Ugh.
across the
More
universe.
racist.
and like or
Hulk
he's
would
just
get
like shutting him down.
Listen,
no, it'd
Hulk
just be
would
like
get
one of these
more
movies.
mad and keep like and ultimately, like you said, become smarter because he would keep hitting Satsuma. Satsuma would keep getting up and clowning him. So he would just keep.
I don't think he's getting the first
mad.
hit.
So eventually, then he's gonna start getting creative.
Hulk's not fast. He's just strong. Let's say he's
No,
slow.
Hulk is fast, bro.
In comparison to Saitama, not really.
No, he's
No.
not. He doesn't.
Well,
have,
I don't know.
We know Saitama.
He's not
Saitama's
fast,
got
though.
like moon-reaching. Like,
He's got-
strength.
he's got.
All he's got to do is hit him with an uppie. Next thing you know, Hulk's on the moon, and he's in a crater in the moon, all mad, like, "Rrrr." Is Hulk gonna be able to jump from the moon back to Earth?
Yeah, because
I
if
think so,
Saitama can,
yeah.
then so
Yeah.
can he.
I've never seen Hulk do anything close to that.
He's-
he's
you
never
ever
done a
seen-
fight like
You ever
that.
seen Marvel
I've never
vs.
seen
Capcom
Hulk do anything close to that.
in the comics?
Maybe, I mean, I don't in the
In the
comics.
comics,
No.
he has.
I mean, I haven't. I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but I haven't read that. If you know what issue,
He would.
Well,
he did
like-
definitely get
enlighten
back
me,
on
but
the
I don't
moon.
know.
From the moon?
Yeah.
In-
Alone?
one go.
He needs to go like
Because
he needs to
can't-
get
so
closer.
has
He
no
can't-
problem breathing. He would just push off in
He
this. It would
can't
take
breathe.
him a minute.
He
breathe
can't
in
breathe.
space.
He can't breathe in space.
Hulk can't breathe underwater either.
Like I know I just brought.
He has to get.
I know
has
I
to
just
get
brought up the
back
comics,
in one
but in
breath
in the
It's like
movie,
in
after
in
getting
the
hit.
movie,
in the
he's
movie,
out, bro.
that jet brought him up, and he's like, he couldn't breathe. So like in the
Oh.
comic, maybe, but like
Because there's like a
Like we-
planet-
like
in
we
the
said-
comics, there's a planet of Hulk.
But
Yeah,
that's irrelevant.
but
There's
they
space
got
travel.
there in
That's
a
whole
they got there in a
planet has
ship.
their own atmosphere.
Yeah, that's space travel. That's
They got there in a ship.
If we're talking
but,
about
like,
like the movies, if we when we've seen the extent where like say like when the aliens were invading in Iron Man or whatever, was it Iron Man or was it Avengers? Doesn't matter. But Hulk's
it was
Hulk's
Avengers.
jumping maybe what 20 stories at best in that movie.
no, in the original Hulk movie, he was literally clearing fucking
Leaping.
like he was. Yeah, that
But
man.
we're not talking about like
That man was on his toes,
Oh,
leaping a good, like 3-4 miles at a time. Just-
across is one thing, but we're talking about height
oh, that's
because
how
he's
far.
got a
That's
'cause
how
we're
long
talking-
he's
the
covering like
3
huge
miles.
parts of the desert. No,
3 miles. No, we're talking about the distance between
3
the
miles.
moon and the Earth. 3 miles ain't shit.
well, no. In the Avengers movie, it's more like a couple miles. But in his original Hulk movie, he was like clearing like hundreds of meters at a time. Just
I
like-
mean, because remember when he was like Hulk smash, he just jumped straight up. I mean,
But that's
how high
not.
did he get? Like,
Is
he
that
got pretty fucking
is that
high
the
up
extent
there,
of
bro.
his
He was
height?
in like the middle of the building.
yeah, but he also can't. That's the extent. He can only hit an apex. That's
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, is he gonna have?
He has
He's
to get-
now stuck in space. Is what I'm trying to say.
He's dead.
One punch Saitama's now stuck him in space, and he's either choking or he's stuck in space. At the very least.
he can return back to Earth's atmosphere. I know that for sure.
He's got enough. Well, maybe he might have enough momentum to get him, because you know, what I mean, once you're in space, you're gonna keep moving. So pushing himself out of the moon's gravitational force,
There's enough
and then
force
getting
to
enough
get
force
to-
to push him through space to re-enter Earth's atmosphere
Yeah, I feel
without running out of oxygen.
No, he's gonna run out of action, bro. I'm saying he's gonna like return back into Earth's gravity.
But then he's gonna turn back into Bruce Banner. He's gonna land on the ground. Hopefully, he's not gonna transform back before he
right?
hits the ground.
Yeah,
Because 9 times out of 10, he will transform once he
Oh, if he-
passes out.
if
Once
he-
he's unconscious, he's gonna transform back.
yeah,
He's gonna re-enter Earth's atmosphere. He's gonna burn up, or grace of God, he makes it through Earth's atmosphere without dying. He's gonna hit the ground as Bruce Banner and die, or he's gonna hit the ground as the Hulk, turn back into Bruce Banner. Now he's Bruce Banner.
I
in
feel
a
like
hole somewhere on the other side of the
he
world. Like,
enters-
what the fuck happened?
he
Like,
enters
honestly,
space
this is
and
what I
loses
say.
consciousness
That whole
immediately.
battle right there, like
He can't get back.
easy collateral damage, everything fixed itself. Shows up on the screen.
Mind wipe. Mind wipe.
Right. It's like go to sleep. You're done.
We can see you texting.
Right, Troy.
We can see. I hope it's porn.
I hope so too.
That's a very disconcerting response. I hope so too. You should
Right.
know. What the fuck?
And that's all we have time for today, folks. Ah!
They're like, what? What's going on? What's going on?
No,
Are you ending it?
no.
I was
Closing,
like, dang, he
closing
just said
statements.
Bang out.
And we're out.
And we're out.
I think
Closing
that was a pretty
statements.
solid top. Maybe next time we should do like brackets.
That's
Yeah,
why
we-
I was trying
yeah.
to
We
say.
did like a big dry erase.
I was
Phil-
trying to like beg it, but you know, he was over here like, let's start.
It's just it's more so I think I think the topics need a lot more discussion. Than we're doing. We gotta do maybe like an individual fight segment. We just go through the brackets per episode.
So use
Just, like, do
use
like
the 10
a
characters that
round.
we have, 10 for each, and then build a bracket,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then do the matchups and.
we'll spend a whole episode in depth about. What do you guys think?
Well, I feel like talking
Yeah.
about it is pretty much all we can really do, and we did that.
Well, we could always dress up and cosplay fight each other.
Yeah.
Live action large.
You can be Iron Man.
Can I be
No.
static?
I'll be the Black Rock Lee.
Hey, Black Rock.
I'll just be
I'll
Sasuke.
be Black Lee. No, he's get shocked. Or I'll be Darwin.
You know what? I'm gonna be the slime. The slime, bro.
Rimuru.
It's a level 99.
Melvin's like, I want the hosts. I want all of them. Give me my whole own isekai.
But you know, thank you for everybody for joining us today. You have been rocking with Foundation. It has been fun. Keep an eye out for the Battle Royale. Also, always keep the merch. Get your merch.
Bang, bang.
Stop playing with us. Buy some merch.
Buy some merch. You see this hat? This hat's fly. It's mine.
You have been rocking with Melvin Foreman, aka That Dirty Black Guy. And like I always say, if you ain't rocking with Foundation, then where you at?
Bang bang.
Next week we'll have a special guest. Check our Facebook or IG to figure out who that is.
Later.
Bye.
Goodbye. Have a beautiful night.
Bye.
Yes, I did this. I just did that.